In Australia, about a third of us rent the home we live in, and in recent times, it's become extremely difficult to find a rental and even more difficult to pay for one. Supply is extremely low, and the competition is fierce.
We have an 18-month-old son and we are expecting a baby around February. So we've already started to look for a new place. However, we're finding that in order to achieve the third bedroom, the price for that is almost unachievable for us.
Renters are telling me about long searches before they can find a place to rent. Then bidding wars for some to even get into the place.
We're seeing renters experience a lot longer search for a rental property and not being able to source a property that's the right suit for them.
It's as if we gain one thing and lose another.
You only have to have a look at the numbers of people that open for inspections on the weekends or right throughout the week to see just how much competition is out there for almost every listing.
And we turned up and I reckon there were about 30 other couples there and the queue was...
That means more time spent looking for properties. It means more time spent on putting applications in.
So what they start doing is having to compromise on other things. So people start crowding in, they start share housing, maybe they're staying with family and friends, and more people are living together than really they'd prefer.
Can you imagine, 2 babies, in-laws, wife? Just too much.
We've seen rents rise at their fastest pace in 7 years. In June this year, rents were up 7% year on year. And these soaring rental prices are really coming amid a crunch of rental listings. In June this year, we saw new rental listings down almost 14% compared to the 10-year average, while total listings around the country were down almost 30% compared to that decade-long average. Far fewer listings coming onto the market, and that means more competition for each and every listing.
So there's a number of factors driving up rents. Firstly, the stock of available rent is extremely low. We've seen a lot of investors leaving the market. We're seeing a lot of people using what were rental properties as second homes, and we're seeing a lot more people putting properties into short-term rental accommodation, which is reducing the supply.
With the increase in the cash rate by the RBA, we're going to see a lot of investors that were going to go into the residential property market take longer to do so with their borrowing power decreased.
We can't see anything that's going to fix these supply issues that we're facing. More people are going to be coming into the country, and those people are going to be looking for rents. So the market is very much looking like it's going to remain tight and rents are going to continue to increase, and it's going to be very hard for renters to find accommodation because there's going to be lots of competition and ongoing limited supply.